Hello everyone, Coach Jay here. In this episode, we're going to talk about investor conferences, particularly the process you want to go through in preparing to analyze, strategize, and monetize on those events. If you've already watched my video on earnings and how to form a plan, the first steps are similar. The key difference between formulating a plan in response to investor conferences versus earnings reports is due to the timing of the start time of the investor conference versus the release of information of the earnings reports. Earnings reports generally happen before or after open market hours, while investor conferences occur during market hours. Because we teach low-risk strategies, you have the ability to do trail stop losses during market hours. In the stock market, there's a phrase, what is known as buying the hype and selling the news, which means the anticipation of the investor conference will commonly drive up the stock price. If you watch any given stock as it's heading up to its actual investor conference, it's highly probable that the stock will rise leading up to the investor conference. The rise will come in three forms: the week prior, a few days prior, or the few hours prior. Each stock is different, so looking for the rise in one of those periods would allow for the momentum and the direction to be on your side when looking specifically for the crossover of the price of the EMA and SMA, with the emphasis on the crossover of the SMA. Again, with any position, long or short, positions are commonly made using the at-home wealth management trees method, in which we identify our entry, exit, and stop loss. As soon as the event starts, stock price typically sells off, and what was once the plan for a long position can now become a plan for a short position. Our goal here at At-Home Wealth Managers is we teach how to analyze, strategize, and monetize a plan to react to what the chart is telling us the stock price is doing, not what we think it's going to do. The rule of thumb in this area is it doesn't matter if the stock is cheap or expensive. A plan is always based on what the chart is telling you. Well, that concludes this episode. We hope this episode provided you an educational guide to better prepare you to begin your analysis, confirm direction, and then strategize your trade of a buy or sell. Thanks for joining us, and as always, let's try every day to do something great. Take care, everyone.